Good morning, everyone. I am Mary with Mary Greeley News. Thank you for joining me. It was announced yesterday that there in the Democratic Republic of Congo, they have a new death of Ebola virus. So far, the WHO has tracked at least 70 people who came in contact with the woman on February 3rd. She was admitted to the hospital on February 1st and died 2 days later. And it just came out yesterday about this new outbreak. The WHO has sent epidemiologists to the ground there to find out just what type of variant this Ebola virus is. Depending on the strain, there's between 25 and 90% death rate. UNICEF is also deploying additional staff and preparing to send medical equipment and supplies to North Kivu following the confirmation of a new case of Ebola in eastern DRC. Now, North Kivu, Ituri, South Kivu provinces were hit by the world's second deadliest outbreak of Ebola in August of 2018. It lasted 23 months and killed 2,287 people and infected 3,470, with children comprising about 28% of all cases. Now, a lot of people are going to worry about the COVID virus that's also there in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And the CDC has a paper that I'll give you a link to you can read, titled, "Is it COVID-19 or Ebola?" COVID-19 is a viral respiratory disease caused by a new coronavirus called SARS-CoV-2. Ebola is the rare and deadly disease caused by infection with an Ebola virus. 4 species of the virus can cause disease in humans. How does COVID spread? People are infected mainly person to person, between people who are in close contact with another within about 6 feet, through respiratory droplets produced when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or talks. These droplets can land in the mouth or nose of people who are nearby or possibly be inhaled into the lungs. They don't mention about getting in your eyes anymore. Contaminated surfaces that are then touched by people who then touch their mouth, nose, or possibly their eyes. How does Ebola spread? People get Ebola through direct contact with the body fluids, such as urine, feces, saliva, sweat, vomit, breast milk, semen, and vaginal fluids of a person who is sick or has died from Ebola. Objects contaminated with body fluid of a person who is sick with or has died of Ebola. Both COVID-19 and Ebola can be spread when people are not showing any symptoms. This is the first recorded case since the 11th outbreak. 11 outbreaks they've had there. In November of last year, the DCR announced containing its 11th outbreak that killed 55 out of 130 cases over about 6 months. The new case also threatens Congo's effort in fighting the coronavirus pandemic, which has already infected over 23,000 people and killed at least 600. Now, doing a Google search and ask if there's an Ebola cure, it says here there is no cure for Ebola. There are 2 drug treatments which have been approved for treating Ebola. 2 people with Ebola were treated with new drugs in the city of Goma in the Democratic Republic of Congo, which have been declared cured, said a local health official. The drugs were being tested as part of a randomized clinical trial in 4 towns in the Democratic Republic of Congo. So currently they're doing tests to find out just exactly what strain of Ebola this woman died from. If it's from the one from the outbreak that they said ended 3 months ago, or if it's a new strain. I hope and pray that it's not a strain that has a 90% death rate. When the woman died on the 3rd, anybody could have been traveled anywhere around the world by now. This news was slow in getting out. So what are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there at the bottom. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you all. Bye.